the same fragment of the game, but doing different things, choosing different things, and it will look differently. For starters, he is a lead combat designer on a project, so he knows tons of tricks. He doesn't even have to bother with sneaking. He's pretty much going to be butchering his way through the location. There we go. You'll see tons of advanced combat features. These were strong and fast strikes of the sword. There's more. You can try to take some technical advantage doing some maneuvers like rolling away for extra distance and time, also blocking and timing your responses. There we go. Important thing in The Witcher 2 is that if you allow the game to surround you with opponents, you kind of better be ready to use some advanced tactics to survive. Good, good, good. You also might have noticed that Maciek chose the other way, the other path through this location, so obviously we will see a different part of the dungeon, different than what Marek will show you. And also, I mentioned that previously in a game, prior to these events, Maciek decided to spare the life of Baroness's son, so it's him that we meet right now. He is being tortured and held captive.
Come on, mate, please let me out.
He's also a totally different sort of NPC, a different character. Well, I would actually call him reckless. That's what he is.
Stay calm, Marion. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprison you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
News you can trust is hard to find in wartime. I've heard nothing concerning her.
Fortunately, I know how to restore my family's honor.
Time to think about saving her life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
So the tricky part of this quest and this path is that Arin is badly hurt, so we gotta clear the area upstairs from the guards, and in return he will show us the secret way out of here. There will be lots of opponents in here, so Maciek is going to be using even more sophisticated methods than before. Not only sword, not only maneuvering, but also running around the corners and using some magical spells, signs, like a magical trap that you put on the ground. It stuns the opponents and gives you some time to take care of the other ones. Once again, the game is quite challenging once you let it to surround you with opponents. Oh, that's my favorite one. Force push. That's some serious damage. Nice. Quest update tells us that we can walk downstairs and then we can grab Arian, walk him up and see the exit from the prison, getting us close to the end of the quest. Before we do that, however, I hope you remember that there is a Baroness that's awaiting rescue, so we will switch to Marek right now.